Hey, good morning. Hope everyone's having a great day. Well, Simon says, man, I really am going to have to watch my mouth today, but let's get into the news, shall we? Let's listen to von der Leyen.
Now, overall, Moderna and BioNTech, from these we will have 360 million doses of mRNA vaccines that will be delivered by the end of the first quarter, 2022. This is sufficient for all fully vaccinated Europeans to get a boost. That is good news, so go get it. That is good news, so go get it. And I've spoken to BioNTech Pfizer again about the children's vaccines, and here since yesterday also good news. They are able to accelerate. In other words, children's vaccines will be available as of December 13th. Yesterday also good news.
Thank you, Mrs. von der Leyen. Yes, go get it. Go get that dose. 36 mil? Well, it equals 6 times 6. Yeah. And children, you can get that dose too on December 13th. Wow. Amazing. They love that number. They just love that number. I'm just saying. But let's just keep moving because I have so much to share with you. But this was great news, wasn't it? Yeah, sure. Yeah, the only good news I know comes from a book. Yeah, but we're not going to get into that just yet. Let's keep moving on to ABC News.
It's confirmed in California, a traveler who returned from South Africa 3 days before Thanksgiving. That person vaccinated but hadn't gotten the booster yet. They got tested after developing mild symptoms. Authorities tonight say close contacts have been reached and have all been negative, and that person is recovering.
You heard him right. I repeated it. I can't say a whole lot here. You know that. Get your booster. Go get it and keep up. Or else, you have to have those scoops that they keep talking about. And I wonder, I have many questions about this. We'll get into it in a minute, but let's just keep watching and we'll get to my questions in a minute.
Covered our first case.
Tonight, that first confirmed case of Omicron in the United States. The traveler returned to the San Francisco area from South Africa on Monday, November 22nd, 3 days before Thanksgiving. And 2 days ago, the person reporting mild symptoms and is now recovering. That person was fully vaccinated with Moderna, but was not yet due for a booster shot. California's governor reporting aggressive contact tracing, and so far, all close contacts have tested negative. But the discovery increasing the national urgency to find out more about this variant.
We don't know.
All right, I'm not going to go over the entire video. You guys can watch it. I'll add the link. But 28 countries have confirmed cases. Well, Finland's not there. As you can see, we're that little nation right here. Yeah, but don't you worry. THL has said there's 2 suspected cases and 3 more under investigation. But so far, 0. Yeah, so you saw what I saw there, the 2 and the 3. And then return from South Africa, November 22nd. Yeah, 3 days before Thanksgiving. Are you hearing it again with me? 32 and 23. Wow, I don't know. I just have so many questions here because she was fully with the scoop, right? She had it, but, oh wow, she wasn't yet ready to get that booster. So I have a lot of questions. She got that scoop like everyone's been doing, standing in line. So are we getting somewhere here that maybe, I'm just wondering, had the 4 months, 6 months, how long is gone? I mean, but right now they're talking about getting more aggressive on the contact tracing. Yep, they're going to be watching everyone closely. More infectious than the Delta, and actually some have said 500% more. Ooh, man. Tightening the rules, that's right, that's what they want to do. Test now only 1 day prior for international travelers going to the States. Scoop or not, it doesn't matter. You need to get your test. And then they showed this picture right here. Ooh, a lot of information. Look, I don't know anything about any of this, but I see art right there. Art. But hey, Fauci explaining the immunity levels with booster to the media, yeah, just like they are in school, like second grade. So I want to just say thank you, Fauci, for showing us with your hands immunity levels, because I don't think we could have understood that. I kind of like threw up a little in my mouth when I was listening to him, but you know, I don't know. That's just how I feel. Maybe you feel the same way. Nearly 30% scooped and are eligible have gotten that booster, and yeah, there they are standing in line because they have concerns. And the girl says, we're kind of a little bit lazy. Oh, I'm just going to stop it right there. She continued on with her sentence, but that's the quote I want, because yes, I so agree. So many have not researched. They are so lazy and they just want to watch it from the news. So just hurry, hurry, hurry. Get out there because they're running out in many places. So hurry. Get there. Stand in line. And remember, I'm just thinking it kind of sounds like a Simon Says, if you remember that game. I'm sure you guys do, but maybe we could call it this instead. UN says, and then everyone says, how high? Ah, right. With all these things, I don't need to go over them, but you know, you've been seeing it and still are. And even these ones. My goodness. I just can't believe the times we're in. And people are just following the leader right off the cliff. Right? I just have to ask who you are following. I know you guys here are following Jesus, and I hope you are. Because it says, follow me, take up the cross. That's the only following I'm going to do. Now, if you noticed also, if you go and watch this video, I'll show you a few pictures that I noticed when looking a little closer. So first they showed us these vials right here. Interesting, why did they show us those particular ones with those letters? I'm just wondering. Go and take a look. So the numbers come to there, if you take them reduced. 13, once again, they love that number, plus the 11. But as I see it, I kind of see it as 666. And why is that? Because when you add them together, that's what I'm seeing. 999 is 666, however you break it down. Plus then they show us this picture here where everyone's lining up there against the wall. 276, that equals your 15. They love that number, and they love that one too, 666. Wow, right there in front of you. There's a closer look, and just in case, if you want to see it, and there's a 15, once again, 339. Now you guys see so many other things, I just can't believe they're showing these things. Please add what you see and what you know, because a lot of people do read the comments. But I do have a question for anyone, and anyone can answer. That's all I'm saying here, YouTube. I'm asking a question. That person went to get their scoop, right? So I wonder how long it had been. That's what I asked earlier. Because we now know they start saying that it starts to wean off after the 4 months. So 6 months, everyone should be getting that. So I wonder how long it had been. But we know differently, right? I mean, we already understand what's going on. We know that's not the problem. But hey, I am not a doctor. I cannot say anything. All I can say is I see what's going on, and that's what's going on here. It's more and more fear. And, oh, please, I'm going to take a quote because my cousin got us into listening to 21 Pilots a while back, so I know just a few of the songs. And this one here, level of concern, because that's the words they keep using, level of concern. Wondering, would you be my little quarantine? Or is just this the way it ends? And notice there's a 1 and a 6 there, so there's your 19. Because I told you my level of concern, but you walked by like you never heard. And you could bring down my level of concern. Look, I'd play it for you, but you don't care to listen to it, and neither do I. And I'll get my video taken down. But this is not a test, that's all I'm saying. I'll take quotes from Christian artists then, right? Toby Mac, this is not a test. Maybe you'll listen then and look up. That's all I want to keep telling everyone is look up. Look, I have videos on Lauren Daigle. I don't trust her one bit. Here she is, even with Hillsong. There you see the 3 there. Yeah, I have a video on 3 to make you understand, plus her and Hillsong. Hey, I have so many on Esther Houston and more. But remember the Word of God. You're destroyed for a lack of knowledge. And then also deception. Read this verse. I was also reading 1 Corinthians 10. Just so much is out there and so much deception. And it is about the strong delusion. That's exactly what I'm seeing. So many are deceived, even right now. And we understand the times, they've changed all the times and the seasons. The papacy has. That's right. And with all these waves coming in, my hope and everything I stand on is the Word of God, firm and secure like an anchor for our souls. No matter what wave comes, you can hang on to Him. When it's hardest, that's when you sing the loudest, the devil flees from the Word of God and from Jesus. I wouldn't quite say Him, but yes, it can be that too. All right, that's it. God bless you guys. I hope you have a great day. Till next time. Oof.